Hi, how's everyone doing? Hi, is everyone having a good day or a good night? 잘 들었어요? 다행이네요. 다 영어라서 못 알아들을 텐데. I am doing alright, thank you. Or at least I think I'm doing alright. 감사합니다. Thank you. Really appreciate everyone showing a lot of love and enjoying the song. Hope you're genuinely enjoying the song. 월요일에 낮 그때 그쵸, 월요일이면 좀 7일 중에서 제일 힘든 하루죠. Thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy the songs. I know it might have thrown some people off on like the style or the sound, cause it's not what I've been doing till now. It's probably like another reason why I was kind of like hesitant on releasing them, but at a point I was like, I need to get these out. Like it makes, like I had like a gut feeling that I was like, I need to get these out. Thank you so much. Thank you a lot. Really, it's really. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Hello from Argentina. 목소리요? 다행이네요. 저 많이 연습해서 많이 녹음한 거예요. 많이 연습해서 녹음한 거라서 좋게 들어서 다행이네요, 진짜. Thank you. So it's really like a big breath of fresh air that I have the songs out, because it's been bothering me, because I wanted those out for a long time, but it's been like delayed, but it's finally out. What inspired the new music? They were both written at different times. Both of them were like mid to early last year, and I just kind of had them in the vault, but they were just kind of like sitting there for a minute. And I was like listening through my songs, and like I was having like a bumpy 2022, and I wasn't feeling my best, but when I got to those songs, I really like, there was no like technical or like wow factor in the song, but just the sound, the melody, the lyrics, and just everything really resonated with me. So yeah, that's how that. And then I just had like, I didn't feel like working on music or listening to music or just anything. I didn't want to do anything actually, but I just got to listen to those two songs, and it kind of like, it's not an epiphany, but I don't know. I felt something listening to those songs, and like it hit me really deeply. Like I don't really listen to my own music because it's kind of weird listening to your own voice. But when I heard "Proud of You," like I don't know. I feel like it hit me different from how I meant to write it. Like I wrote that song like early to mid last year with a certain mindset and story behind it. But then when I listened to it like half a year to almost a year later, it made me think like, it didn't feel the same. Like how I interpreted it was different. And Yeah. I don't know. It's like a long story. It's hard to explain. I need to like organize my thoughts first before I explain it. But um, yeah. I mean, the story "Proud of You" original. So when I originally wrote that song, it was kind of like it's kind of for myself. 'Cause like I don't know, like growing up, like people fade, and like people grow up, and you kind of like grow apart, and you kind of become like as you get older, like people look at you, and seeking guidance or advice and stuff, but like because they're going through a certain hard time, but then you're always thinking like I'm still learning and growing up too, and I'm working hard and trying to do my own thing too. Like I'm still figuring things out, and if you're proud of you, I kind of like while I was like in my down, I just kind of like wanted to hear someone tell me like whatever I was going through or thinking during that time, and whatever mindset I was in, like someone would be there to tell you like, oh, like you're doing all right, like don't worry, like I'm really proud of you, like don't be so hard on yourself, type of thing. It's very simple. It's nothing like deep or like poetic. It's very just simple minded. Just I'm proud of you, and you're doing a good job. I know things are tough, but like whatever you're going through, like you're not alone, and you're doing a good job. So that's kind of like the message I was that's kind of like the story I had in my head when the time I was writing it. Yeah, I know. Like the word itself, "proud of you," like you don't hear that too often, too honestly. Like you really hear. I feel like that phrase. It's like maybe got like it's like old fashioned, I guess. So people don't really say that now. Like oh, like stuff's dope or like do great job. But like the word "proud," like someone telling you like they're proud of you, like you rarely hear that. And I feel like some well like pretty sure like that applies to like many people. I mean, some people probably do hear it from time to time, but like I don't think it's a very common statement because I haven't heard around me. I haven't heard around other people, and I was like, wow, like the word "proud of you" is such a simple thing to say, but like how come nobody says it anymore? Like everyone's going through their own problems. Everyone's so focused on themselves. Like everyone else is having a hard time. Like I know you're working hard. I know you're working hard. And I kind of want to like deliver that same message how I wanted to hear "proud of you." I want to deliver that same message to other people who would want to hear that message. Because I know there's a lot of people who are like, they're really struggling, or they're just like stuck up with their studies or just life things or adulting or parents or whatever it is you're going through. And you're just like kind of like figuring yourself out. But like at the end of the day, like everyone's doing the same thing. And like, don't worry, like you're doing a good job. Like I'm proud of you. And then like even like in the lyrics too, I say like even if you fall, even if you're down, I'm here to catch you fall, but don't ever let me catch you fall. Like it's like yeah, like sure I'll be there to help you when you're down, but like I don't want to see you ever falling down. So but you make sure like keep your head up. I want to make sure people like just because you have like a safety net doesn't give you the like option to be like all right, okay, whatever, lean back. Like no, like you fight for yourself. You stand up for yourself. Everyone else fighting is just as hard as you are. Like I'll be there to catch you if you fall, but don't ever let me catch you fall. Yeah. it's like I mean, there's like a, and then how I interpreted it like a year later was like a little different, but like I'll mention it when I feel like I'm prepared to talk about it. 그래서 이 노래가 그 Proud of You가 그 뜻은 너가 자랑스럽다라는 뜻인데요. 제가 이거 한 1년 초반에 썼는데 제가 그 당시에 썼을 때 그 마음과 가지고 있었던 생각이 좀 달랐어요. 이제 한 1년 후에 다시 들었을 때 내가 썼을 때 이런 마음으로 이런 생각으로 썼는데 이제 다시 들어보니까 좀 다시 느끼게 되고 다시 그 의미를 다시 좀 다르게 이해했어요. 제가 썼던 가사를 이제 제가 이제 작년에 뭐 이런저런 일들 있었고 좀 이렇게 힘든 경험을 했고 그 듣고 나서 원래 이 노래 썼을 때는 누군가 나한테를 그래도 잘하고 있다 열심히 이렇게 힘들게 열심히 하는 거 알겠는데 그래도 잘하고 있고 너무 자랑스럽다 하고 이제 이런 표현이 Proud of You가 사람들 옛날에 많이 했는데 요새가 이제 자주 안 쓰는 말이죠. 이제 뭐 옛날 말인가 아니면 좀 멋있는 말이라서 좀 오글들어서 아니면 좀 뭐 그런 거일 수도 있겠지만 뭐 약간 그런 거 그래서 그래도 나처럼 누군가의 이런 얘기를 듣고 싶어 하는 사람도 있겠다라는 싶어서 이렇게 쓰게 됐어요. 근데 이제 제 자신한테 쓴 노래인데 한 1년 뒤에 듣고 나서 좀 다르게 이해하게 됐어요. 그래서 내가 지금 느끼는 건 이렇게 사람들이 제 노래 들었을 때 이렇게 느끼겠다라는 걸 생각해요. Yeah, I just wanted to explain because some people weren't understanding it because I was explaining everything in English. So so I want to just let the other people know like just the story behind the song Proud of You in Korean. Yeah. I'm excited for Leon. I am excited for Leon. Yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I'm very nervous and more excited than nervous though. Just really looking forward to it. And hope people who come can really enjoy the show. As for people who don't know, I will be performing in Lyon, France on the 27th at a event called the Korea Days Festival. And if you guys search up Korea Day France, you can look up information on it to buy tickets to come to the show. And it's going to be me, Corbin, and another artist named Chie, I believe. And we'll be performing there. So I hope you guys, whoever can make it, can come and enjoy the show with us. It's going to be fun. And for people who might have not seen my update or my post, I released a double single called Proud of You. And the second song is called Love Therapy. They dropped yesterday, and I hope you guys can go check it out and listen to it and share it, like it, love it, and just anyone you believe would like this type of song or believe deserves to hear the message. I would appreciate it if you just share it and spread the love. It's good and it helps those. Hopefully, it helps those people, and for sure, it'll help me. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, Love Therapy. That song is actually very old. I actually wrote. Here, let me check. Love Therapy, I wrote like a really long time ago. I wrote that song. Oh, it's not like crazy long time, but I wrote that song 3 years ago. That was in 2020. So I wrote that song in 2020, and it was like a really rough demo. Love Therapy, I wrote in 2020, and oh snap! If it was in 2020, that's like literally like when I finished my military service. Let me see. Yeah. It was July 2020. I wrote Love Therapy, and it's just kind of been sitting in the vault for a long time. Honestly, I didn't think that song was ever gonna come out, but it did. That song, I mean, it was also through, I guess, personal experience, but also from people around me who was in a relationship and just watching them. And I feel like maybe I don't want to blame COVID. Maybe it's just the people too, but I guess, at least in my case, it was more like I was so caught up with so many other things and my mind was on something else. And like, I see people like they can't focus. If you can't share and spare the time and energy to invest into a relationship, like, what are you doing in a relationship? Because like a relationship requires two people to work at it. Like, it's not like I like you and it's like happy-go-lucky and like happy ending, you know what I mean? It's more like they both, like, it's not like 50-50, like they do 50 and they do 50. It's not like she gives 100, I give 100. Like, we both put effort into the relationship. Sometimes they're 30, the other 70, sometimes the other way around. But I was just not in a space to be in a relationship. And I don't know, I just had like a wrong concept of what a relationship was, or just, I guess, love in general. Because I was just so focused on myself, so focused on like what I needed to like make it, I guess. Because I just got, yeah. There's just like a lot of things I had like in the song too, like I had like literally like a million thoughts in my head, and like I was just so overwhelmed with my own life. So like people like that, like if you're so focused on yourself and you're so focused on like you got other stuff you have to work on, like you don't have the headspace and the time and the energy to be in a relationship. Like, you shouldn't. That's not fair to the other person. Like, why should they put an effort to keep this relationship alive when like you're focused on something, your priorities are somewhere else? I'm not saying like love should always be number one, like not for everybody, it's not like that, but there should be some sort of effort put into the relationship. But if you don't have the headspace and energy to do that, like you should not be in love. Yeah, but that's just kind of like, I guess, a brief backstory to love therapy. But most of the time, I was just thinking like, how unfair is it for the other person? I was playing $1 million dream, 1,000 other things. Proud of you and love therapy. Gotta get my numbers up. Gotta get my stream numbers up. But yeah, that's just, but like, seeing like love therapy is just one person's perspective. Like, it doesn't mean like that's how everyone should be thinking, like, or should be like thinking like that. Yeah, like, it's just something I felt and experienced and thought. which I hope other people don't experience. But I know that I don't know how a girl's perspective would be like, but at least a majority of like men, I know like they're like confused at like why the relationship isn't working or whatnot. But like it's more like when you really think, like if you sometimes, not everybody, but like sometimes you think about it, like the women put in so much effort for this relationship and it's really not fair for them. They're putting in so much work because they care or love that much. Like why can't you like do the same? And even if you're tired, like are they not tired? Like are they not having a hard time? Do they not work every day? Do they not like have a life to live too? But they still make time and to do things for you, to keep you up, to keep you, to support you, to show you love, to be by your side. And I feel like, oh damn, like that's when I kind of realized like I'm not in a spot to be in a relationship. I'm too focused on myself. I have too many things on my mind. I have too many goals to achieve, and I have my own things I haven't done yet. So that's kind of why listening to Love Therapy, like coming back to Love Therapy reminded me of that, and I was like, this really like connects with me. And I was like, and you kind of like lose a concept for what love is. Like, if that's how the relationship was, like, do I even know what love is? Like, because clearly, like, yeah, like it was not fair. Yeah. But there are some people who are like able to maintain that, like, because they're just capable of it. But like, I don't think the average person is that powerful. I'm not depressed or exhausted, or at least I don't think I'm not depressed or exhausted, but I know a lot of people are. Concept of love can be simple and confusing at the same time. Yeah, I mean, everyone's definition of what love is different. Love is just a word that describes a feeling and an emotion. How people act upon it, how people believe what it is to be is different. But yeah, but both songs too, like I mean, besides the whole story thing, like just I guess the musical aspect of it, like they sound very different from what they originally were, and that's also much props and thanks to Corey, because he's been like literally like always there helping me, just like kind of like being the director for me, the guideline while through this journey to releasing these songs. And yeah, but yeah, literally like he's like my two legs. Like I can't, like this wouldn't have happened without him. Sure, I can like walk with my arms, but like, yeah, makes it much more, makes me able to do it, function better. 지금도 일본에서 응원할게요. 고마워요. 저도 일본 가고 싶어요. 일본에서 공연하고 싶어요. He is MVP. Corbin's MVP. For real. Yeah, the reason why the music hits different. Slaps. Okay. Are you gonna tour anytime soon? I would like to, but as of right now, like I have other things I need to do before I tour. Coming to see you Saturday. Next, yeah, for sure. I can't wait to see everyone who's coming to the show on Saturday. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Would you come to? I would love to go to Australia. I've actually never been to Australia. I've actually been invited a couple of times, but never like did it. Couldn't think of a word. Yeah. Stay healthy. Thank you. You stay healthy too. A lot of people have been getting colds lately. Like it's like trending, the cold. Like whenever I go out, a lot of people are like coughing. It might be COVID too, but like I feel like the cold has been trending again lately. Like the summer cold, because everyone's like turning on their like ACs and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much enough about me and the songs. And again, for people who are coming in now, I dropped a song, it's a double single, Proud of You and Love Therapy, which dropped yesterday, 2 singles. And they're great songs and I really cherish them. So I hope you guys can listen and stream them and share them with people you think would enjoy them or feels that need the song. Good for me and good for you. And also I'll be performing in Lyon, France on Saturday. So if you want to get tickets, you go to Korea Day France and you can buy tickets there, I believe. Did you always want to drop them together? They fit so nicely together, proud of you on your journey. I did want to have these 2 songs together. Because out of like the whole like library of songs I have, like these are 2 songs that I really just it just really are personally just important songs to me. Just important songs to me. So I wanted to share them. And I know I saw some people were reacting like, whoa, like it's very experimental and whatnot. I'm like, yeah, sure, it might be, but it sounds the way I want it to sound and it has a message I want to say. So I'm really happy with how it came out and hope you guys can also enjoy it just as much as I do. Yep. And that's all, folks. Thank you. I'm proud of you too. I'm proud of you for listening. Everyone's telling me they're proud of me. This song was like for everyone else. This is all for you guys. You don't need to be proud of me. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you if you listen. Yes, song's called Proud of You, not proud of me. Yeah. Everyone's been telling me they're proud of me, but I'm like, oh, thank you. It's for you though. Listen to it every day since it's out. I mean, it's only one day. It came out yesterday, so you only listen for. But thank you, I guess. It came out yesterday. I was like, okay. I guess I listened to it more than it came out. 아니에요. 제가 그래도 들어와줘서 고맙죠. 제가 이제 노래 나오는데 이렇게 홍보해야 되고 제가 이제 혼자 이렇게 마케팅이랑 A&R 해야죠. 그래서 최소 이 정도 해야죠. 이거 외에서도 더 해야 되고 그렇게 할 거고 더 포스팅하고 더 홍보하고 더 많은 사람들한테 알려드리기 위해 더 노력해야죠. 제가. 네. Thank you. Glad you guys like it. I mean, you don't have to like play it on repeat all the time. Like, don't get sick of it all. Don't wear it out. But yeah. Thank you. Hope you stay healthy and stay happy always too. Yeah. 잘하는 사람들 많아요. 잘하는 걸로 부족해요. 이 세대에서는. 그 외에서 더 해야죠. 노력 많이 해도 안 될 수도 있는데 노력만으로 부족해요. Drop the lyrics of the two songs. The songs are on YouTube actually. If you go to the 28 Laboratory 20 Laboratory YouTube page, it has the lyrics. I'm pretty sure the lyrics are on Spotify too, and I don't know about other platforms, but I'm pretty sure it's on Spotify too. I don't know how to look it up because I don't really look at lyrics on Spotify, but because I remember I'm the one who put it up. I put the lyrics up, but the lyrics are also out on Spotify. 너 일하는 거. 제가 나중에 좀 더 이름 알리고 나서 찾아뵐게요. 제가 아직 너무 이제 초보라서 지금은 지금 아무 힘이 없고 나중에 제가 도움이 될 수 있다면 그때 할게요. They're on Apple? Okay, they're on Apple Music. And they're also on YouTube. I use Spotify, but I don't know how to look at lyrics on Spotify. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. This live is making me rethink how many times I heard or said proud of you recently. Yeah, if you really think about like, when's the last time you told like, I don't know, like your family, like your parents or your siblings, like, hey, like, did a good job raising me, and like I know it's been tough, but I'm really proud of you. Like that. They would really want to hear that, I'm sure. When can we see you on that? I don't know. I only went because whenever they called me. I don't really know much. But last thing I heard is they like ended. Didn't they finish? Oh no. Didn't they finish? I don't really like doing like, I mean it's fun, but I feel like whenever I do like interviews, podcasts or anything like that, it always gets like super serious. Like I want to have fun, but then like since I'm like always like promote like talking about my songs and like talk about a story behind it, like it always gets really serious or sad, or I always it's like it gets too deep, and like I don't want to share that kind of like, I want to show like positive, good energy, you know what I mean? Like happy energy. 아니에요. 제가 솔직히 저도 이렇게 아직 하고 있는 것도 신기하고 힘들 때도 진짜 많고 이 일을 하면서, 그래서 그래도 저도 신기해요. You can do that here? Yeah, I can do that here. Yeah. But it's different. Like talking, like some like reading the text, but like when you go on a like podcast or interview, like you get to interact with the person, and you talk face to face. You can see their reaction, and like it's like a very human thing to do. You know what I mean? It's a very human thing to do, because like on here, like sure I could tell you my story or just like read your comments, but like when I talk to people in person, like I can really converse, and you kind of like share this energy back and forth when you talk. So that's what I really enjoy when I share stories or talk with people. like sharing that story. Hey Zubini, thank you so much. Thank you so much. So Michael, human. It's good, man. I just realized this one song is on repeat. What the hell? I feel creative and calm whenever listening to music. Honestly, like I never planned it to be like that, but whenever I write songs, it always turns out like that. And I don't know if I'm like letting my emotions take control of me, or if that's just like the person I am. But yeah, just it is what it is. Instagram live session with guests would be fun. I don't have a lot of guests to have on this. I barely do. Songs you like, comment down. Both, how can I pick? I like both of them too. I don't know, they hit me different though, but both of them are very... it's really hard. It's really hard. These two songs are really, really special to me. Very special songs to me. In English and Korean. Thank you. My voice wasn't always like this. I remember when I was younger, I had a much higher tone in my voice, and I don't know what grade I was in, but when I was younger, I had a really high tone voice, but I hated how high tone my voice was because I wanted to have a deeper voice, and then like kind of like force myself to have a deeper voice. And honestly, I still don't think I have a deep voice. I think I have a pretty high tone, like middle to high tone voice. But yeah. Fan meeting, Instagram live, to be honest. Yeah, maybe. I actually thought about that a couple times, like doing like Instagram lives with fans. But then I see like a lot of like these like TikToks and Instagram reels of like they have like some people have like they always post like the meme ones or like the bad experience ones, and I see them like, oh, maybe it's not a good idea. What if you like what if you catch the wrong person? Like I know like it's like one in like a gazillion people, but like what the chance that like there's still a chance that like you can catch a not nice person. 가끔 모자 좀 벗어줘봐. 제가 사실 머리가 지저분해서 모자 썼고요. 다음에 안 쓸게요. 집에 있을 때는 모자 쓸게요. 좀 더 제가 편해서. Gotta gamble? I do love a gamble. I don't know, but also I think it's this is like totally off now. Like I'm done with the whole song stuff. But this is like off topic. But the algorithm on Instagram has been like pretty wild. I mean, not that I'm complaining. Actually, I am kind of complaining, but just like all that. Oh, maybe because I wasn't active. I'm not active on social media, but like social media interaction is like really low. But then I started looking at other people, so I'm like, oh, this is happening to everybody. So I'm like, oh, okay, maybe it's maybe it's like it hit everybody. But I don't know. Like interaction is low, and like some people are like finding out stuff late, or they don't even see it at all. And I'm like, hey, how come nobody knows? Like how, or they don't even know what happened, or they've never seen it before. I'm like, something's up with this algorithm stuff. I don't know too much about it because I'm not very social media smart, but I don't like it. Do you think you'll sing us the new song Saturday or surprise? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I mean, I feel like it applies to other people because sometimes, like, when even my friends post stuff, like, I don't see some of the posts. And then, like, if I do go onto the page, like I see like a gazillion posts I've never seen before, I'm like, how come these never come up on my feed? Or like, I don't know, the whole algorithm is funky. It's bothering me. Is this controversial? No, right? Just being honest. Oh, oops. 다시 나 코로나 걸린 지 얼마 안 돼서 체력이 떨어져 자야겠어. 예. 푹 쉬세요. 빨리 나으세요, 코로나. Leon. What about Leon? I really love the song Proud of You. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Really, really appreciate it. Really. 발매 축하해요. 감사합니다. 아리가또 고자이마스. めっちゃ嬉しいです. 너무 쿨하게. 어떻게 지어야죠? 아프다고 하셔서 빨리 쉬는 게 그래도 좋을 것 같아서 빨리 쉬어야 될 것 같아요. 괜히 저 때문에. But as for the songs, I mean, someday, like, maybe I will go into like a more, like a deep dive into like the story behind why I released these two songs, or I guess more in depth into Proud of You and Love Therapy. How I came to really, like, what really was the deciding factor for me to pick on these two songs for the release. Yeah, another thing is I was like really, like I was like almost in panic mode because I really wanted to get these songs out ASAP, but then it took like a really long time for them to get out. So yeah, I apologize for that. Did not think they were gonna come out this late. But you know, things don't always go according to plan. But they're finally out now, so I'm glad you guys finally get to hear them. 미혼니 이키타이 데스. 機会があったら日本で反ミーティングをしたいです。絶対。Thank you. 네, 아니요. 제가 고마워요. 들어와줘서 고맙고 아픈데도 들어와줘서 고마워요. 푹 쉬세요. Thank you. I like your IG name. 한국에서 제 능력이 지금은 좀 부족할 것 같아요. 제 능력이 부족할 것 같아요. 좀 더 알리게 되면 그럼 꼭 하고 싶긴 해요. 진짜 나중에 지금 그건 제 꿈과 목표예요. Yeah, I appreciate that Barely Than Ever will wait regardless how long it takes. I appreciate that, but I do not want you guys to wait regardless how long it takes. I would rather have them out when I want them out and as soon as possible. Like once it's done, I want it out, but like a lot of things go behind, like into like when it comes down to like releasing songs, like there's a lot of planning to do, so it takes time. Yeah, I've never been to France before, so I don't know what to expect. I don't know what the weather's like. I don't know what the culture is like. I don't know. Like, I literally am dumb. So, like, I'm like a super tourist when I go to France. All I know how to say is bonjour and je m'appelle Lex. Merci beaucoup. That's all I know. I should learn some like French phrases to say, because I think French is a really very appealing attractive language. 僕も本当に行きたいです。It's gonna be sunny, that's good. My life has been alright. It's been busy, but it's very good busy, and I'm enjoying it. And I should be more busy, but yeah, I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go. Might be an attractive language, but isn't the easiest one to learn. I'm sure, because I learned like French in like 6th grade, but like I don't remember any of it. And I'm sure it's a very difficult language. I feel like more than a language too, like the pronunciations are really hard to do, especially for people like I'm really bad with pronunciation in any language, even English. So yeah. I'm not. Oh, actually, another like. Never mind. This is TMI. Yeah. If you guys have any other questions, I'll take a couple of questions and then, or I could. Yeah, see, like, cause like people keep coming in, but I feel like they all see it at different times. Like I don't know, the Instagram algorithm's like weird and it's bothering me. I don't know how it works. Not that I ever knew how it works, but it just bothers me how like people see the posts or like anything that happens like at different times or not at all. I don't like that. How are you supposed to like market yourself, and how are you supposed to like for people who are like in this industry, like how are you supposed to, I don't know. I feel like it's just more difficult to like get yourself out there now. I wonder why they made it like that. What the heck? I got a cut. What would you like to add? What like you to? I don't know. I mean, whatever you want to ask, I guess. Or I can just call it a day for today, because I pretty much said what I wanted to say. Just the songs that came out yesterday, and I'm doing a show in Lyon, France. So other than that, yeah. But yeah. What time is it? It's pretty late. I haven't been to Turkey, but I know some Turkish people, and they've introduced me to Turkish food, and it was really good. No, I just wanted to just kind of like spread word, because, gotta self-promo. How else am I gonna get my music out there? So, gotta let the people know, came out new music. I gotta let the people know I'm doing a show. If I don't see it, who will? But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna just call it a night for today. And appreciate everyone who came on. Appreciate everyone who's showing a lot of love. Appreciate everyone who's sharing the music. People saving the music. Just really spreading the love. Getting my music out there. Because without you guys, like, there's no other way I could do this. Anyways, I'm gonna probably get some rest now. Got a lot of stuff to do. And a lot of things to brainstorm on. So yeah, thank you for coming out to the live, and hope you guys had a good time. And thank you for listening to my story. Thank you for listening to my song, and thank you for waiting for me to come out. Just thank you in general. And people coming out France, hope y'all have fun. We're going to have fun. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you, and bye.